It was supposed to be one of the biggest moments in Coachella history. Fans worldwide had been waiting for it, the energy was electric, and anticipation had reached an all-time high. But when Lisa Blackpink finally took the stage, something felt different. Instead of commanding the main stage, the most prestigious platform at Coachella, Lisa found herself performing at the Sahara stage. The question that immediately flooded social media was, why? Why was one of the most influential artists of this generation placed on a stage that, while iconic, wasn't the headliner's ground? What happened behind the scenes? And more importantly, what does this mean for Lisa's future? Before we dive into the shocking details, let's set the stage. Coachella is known for having multiple performance areas, each catering to different musical styles. The main stage is where the biggest names, those with the most influence, commercial success, and cultural impact, usually perform. It's the stage Blackpink dominated in 2019 when they made history as the first K-pop girl group to perform at the festival. So naturally, expectations were high for Lisa's solo act. The idea of her returning as a solo artist, showcasing her own unique identity, had everyone buzzing. Fans expected nothing less than a headlining spot, perhaps even a historic moment akin to Beyoncé's legendary homecoming performance. But instead, Lisa was placed in the Sahara tent, a powerhouse stage, no doubt, but traditionally reserved for electronic, hip-hop, and alternative artists. The decision left fans with more questions than answers. Now, let's rewind to the moments leading up to the performance. Rumors had already been swirling that something was off. Insiders whispered about last-minute changes, industry politics, and even potential conflicts between Lisa's management and Coachella's organizers. Some speculated that Lisa's growing independence, her ventures outside YG Entertainment, her massive global brand deals, and her rising influence in fashion and entertainment may have played a role. Was this a strategic decision? Or was it an industry move to limit Lisa's dominance on the global stage? The speculation only fueled the intrigue, making her performance even more anticipated. Then came the moment. As Lisa took the stage, the crowd erupted. Even those unfamiliar with K-pop could feel the magnitude of her presence. The energy was undeniable, the stage design was breathtaking, and Lisa's charisma was on full display. But still, the question lingered. Why wasn't this happening on the main stage? Fans took to social media debating theories. Some argued that Coachella had underestimated Lisa's solo power, failing to recognize that she could pull a crowd as massive as any headliner. Others believed it was an intentional move, perhaps a sign of shifting industry dynamics. After all, Lisa isn't just a K-pop idol. She's a global superstar, breaking records and challenging industry norms. Could it be that the industry wasn't ready for her to completely dominate as a solo act? Then, a shocking revelation surfaced. Sources close to the event hinted that Lisa had originally been considered for the main stage but was moved due to last-minute negotiations. The details remain unclear, but one thing is certain: this wasn't just a simple stage assignment. Something bigger was at play. Whether it was industry politics, contractual agreements, or an underestimation of Lisa's impact, the decision carried weight. And for fans, it was a reminder of the uphill battle solo artists often face, even after reaching global superstardom. But here's where things get even more interesting. Despite the stage placement, Lisa's performance was undeniably one of the highlights of the festival. Clips of her performance went viral within minutes, trending across multiple platforms. Fans flooded comment sections with praise, calling her the true headliner of Coachella. Even critics couldn't ignore the sheer spectacle of her show. The Sahara stage, known for its dynamic energy, became the epicenter of one of the most talked-about moments of the festival. So, in a way, did Lisa defy the odds? Did she turn what seemed like a questionable decision into a legendary moment? The answer seems clear. This isn't just about Coachella. This moment symbolizes something bigger. Lisa's placement on the Sahara stage may have raised eyebrows, but her ability to own that stage, to command global attention despite industry politics, proves one thing: she doesn't need validation from a stage label. She is the moment. She is the main event. And if Coachella underestimated that, the world certainly didn't. But what does this mean for the future? Lisa's solo career is already skyrocketing. With massive brand deals, acting ventures, and music projects lined up, this moment at Coachella might just be another step in her journey to redefining what it means to be a global solo artist. Will this push her to headline even bigger events? Will she continue to break industry norms? One thing's for sure, this is just the beginning. The moment Lisa Blackpink stepped onto the Coachella stage, fans around the world were glued to their screens. But something felt different. The lights, the energy, the electrifying presence of one of the biggest global superstars, it was all there. Yet, whispers began circulating. Why wasn't Lisa on the main stage? Why was she performing at Sahara instead? It wasn't long before the speculation turned into a full-blown conversation, with fans digging into the deeper meaning behind this decision. For those unfamiliar with Coachella's layout, the main stage is the pinnacle of performance spaces. It's where legends are made, where history is written. So why was Lisa, a record-breaking soloist and a key member of Blackpink, placed on the Sahara stage? Sahara is undoubtedly massive, known for its high-energy crowd and legendary DJ sets, but for a performer of Lisa's caliber, this decision raised eyebrows. As the performance started, the atmosphere inside Sahara was electrifying. Crowd erupted, chanting Lisa's name, proving once again that her global influence is undeniable. But as stunning as the show was, the lingering question remained. Was this an intentional move? Was it a strategic decision by Coachella organizers? Or was there something more behind the scenes that fans weren't aware of? Many immediately recalled Blackpink's own history with Coachella. The group became the first K-pop girl group to perform at the festival in 2019, a groundbreaking moment that cemented their place in history. Fast forward to 2023 and they returned, this time as headliners, a feat that no other K-pop act had achieved. So when Lisa's solo performance was announced, expectations were through the roof. Fans envisioned her lighting up the main stage once again, following in the footsteps of the biggest global icons. But instead, she was placed at Sahara. Some believe this was a calculated decision. The Sahara stage is known for its immersive experience, where performances feel more intimate and the energy is non-stop. Given Lisa's unparalleled dance skills and stage charisma, it's possible that Coachella organizers wanted to craft a performance that felt more personal and electrifying rather than just grand and traditional. But then there's another theory. Was this a sign of a bigger shift in Lisa's career? Some speculate that her placement at Sahara rather than main stage could indicate tensions behind the scenes. Could it be tied to her solo career trajectory? Was this a hint that industry gatekeepers were still undervaluing K-pop acts despite their undeniable success? Or was this an attempt to strategically place her in a space that caters to a different demographic? Regardless of the reason, Lisa owned the stage. From the moment she stepped onto that platform, she proved that it doesn't matter where she performs, because she becomes the moment. The lighting, the choreography, the set list, it was all meticulously planned, and it delivered exactly what fans hoped for, an unforgettable performance that showcased her artistry in a fresh, innovative way. But let's take a moment to talk about the impact. Conversation around Lisa's Coachella performance isn't just about the stage placement, it's about what this means for her future. With her recent solo success, partnerships with major luxury brands, and rumors of upcoming global projects, could this be the beginning of a new chapter where Lisa breaks even more barriers? Midway through the performance, Lisa did something that sent fans into a frenzy, an unexpected moment that instantly went viral. Was it a surprise guest? A never-before-seen dance break? Or a song debut that no one saw coming? Whatever it was, it kept viewers locked in, unable to take their eyes off the screen. This is what makes Lisa such a powerful artist. She knows exactly how to command attention, ensuring that every second of her performance is must-watch material. As the show came to a close, the energy didn't fade, it only intensified. Fans took to social media, flooding platforms with reactions, trending hashtags, and theories about what this performance really meant. Was this just another iconic moment in Lisa's already legendary career, or was it a signal of something even bigger on the horizon? If one thing is clear, it's this: Lisa's journey is far from over. Her performance at Sahara may have surprised fans, but in the end, she proved once again why she's one of the most unstoppable forces in the industry. This wasn't just a concert. This was a statement. And now the question remains, what's next for Lisa? Will we see her headline Coachella solo in the future? Was this performance a hint at a major upcoming project? Or is she about to take the industry by storm in a way that no one saw coming? Whatever the case may be, one thing is certain: the world is watching. Make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more updates because trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.